Hi everyone. I want to give you an update on our plans to regather. We are all looking forward to the day when we can regather in person to worship God and enjoy fellowship with each other. The good news is that we will regather. The bad news is we don't know when. Those of us who are parents understand the challenge of going on a road trip and dealing with the "are we there yet" question. Unfortunately, we're not there yet, and we're not even quite sure where we are on the map. Now, current government guidance allows places of worship to meet with up to 50 people with social distancing and without singing. But because our meeting place is a school, we're also dependent upon the decisions of West Lothian Council. And so up to this point, the council have been unable to confirm when it is that our let might be reinstated. And with the recent uptick in COVID cases, we don't anticipate that this is going to change anytime soon. But I want you to know that we have been working hard, both preparing to regather and exploring other possibilities. And so there are three key actions that we have been undertaking. First, we have been reaching out regularly to West Lothian Council to discover when we may be able to return to the school, and we're going to keep doing this until we get an answer. Second, we've been exploring alternative venues. We've looked at cinemas and theaters and hotel function rooms, and up to this point, we have not been able to find any appropriate alternative venue. Third, our ministry team leaders have been developing plans for our eventual regathering. We're deeply committed to creating a safe, secure worship environment where we can gather in confidence. And when we are able to regather, it will be with robust social distancing and hygiene measures in place. Now, we'll be talking more about that in the future, but for now, I know the big question on all of our hearts and minds is, can we regather? When will we regather? And the short answer is we don't know. Now, this means that for the foreseeable future, we're going to be continuing with church online. Now, I know that this is not ideal. I am as tired of preaching to this camera as you are of watching me on TV. But for right now, we're going to do the best we can with what we have, and that means doing the best we can with church online. Now, one thing that we can do is we can gather in smaller groups. Current government guidance allows us to gather in homes with up to 2 families and up to 6 people, not including children under 12. And so I encourage people to invite others over, especially on Sunday mornings, to watch church together. And Jesus said, "When 2 or 3 of you gather in my name, I am there with you." And so even just having a couple of other people over to watch church with you on Sunday morning makes a difference. Now, until we can gather in person, we're going to do everything we can to fulfill our mission of loving God, loving people, and making disciples. And so I encourage you, join us here every Sunday morning to worship God and to hear His Word. Join a Connect group to meet up with other Christians online for fellowship, Bible study, and prayer during the week. And also join us in October for the God's Not Dead outreach. More details on that coming up. But in the meantime, my strong encouragement is to maintain the weekly routine of setting aside Sunday morning to worship God by joining us right here online. Don't get discouraged. We will meet together again. God is going to take us safely through to the other side.